Hello, welcome back to another episode of Kierra's Crown. Okay, so this podcast today we're going to be talking about moving into your passion and moving into your purpose. Okay, so what is it that you enjoy? What is it that you enjoy doing? Take some time to think about that right now. Some people enjoy cooking. Some people enjoy talking. Some people enjoy video games. Some people enjoy business. Whatever you enjoy, you can do. You can do it without having to worry, without having to stress, without having to have those things build up within you that you do not need. This kind of goes back to that video that we did on expanding. Are you expanding on your purpose? Are you expanding on your passions and the things that you like to do and love to do? Or are you expanding on the things that you don't like? Or focusing on the things that you don't like? Okay. If you want to see that video, it's linked in the description. It's also up here in a card section. Up here. But definitely. So moving into your passion is very important because that what helps make you happy. It helps you become happy. And the resistance come in when we are thinking about money, or we're thinking about how we're going to do it, or we're thinking about anything that's kind of stopping or interfering with that. So if you want to become a business owner, a lot of people nowadays do want to become business owners. That's why I'm saying this. If you want to become a business owner, you can continue to focus on the things that are limiting why you're not going into your passion and purpose, or you can let those things go and move into your passion and purpose of doing business. Surround yourself with people that are thinking like you. Surround yourself around resources and tools and information that supports your passion and that supports your purpose. I cannot say this enough. This is very important. If it's not supportive, let it go. If it's not supportive, let it go. Because it's, in that case, is hindering you at this point. And you don't want anything to be hindering you because you want to move forward. And sometimes people feel that, it has to be some type of resistance, or it has to be some type of, you got to work your way through things. But it all just starts with, what you believe. There's so many people out there that's doing the exact same thing that you want to do. The exact same thing that you want to do. So it's not impossible. It's very much possible for you to achieve those things. It's very much possible for you to move into your passion, your purpose, especially if there's people that's actually out there doing it. And if you don't know, then surround yourself around the people, around the things, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's through family members, whether it's through organizations. Surround yourself around what you want to achieve and the people that you want to achieve and the resources and tools that you want to achieve. Just keep asking for it every day. Keep thinking about it every day. Like, okay, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to move into my passion. And this is how I start to move into my passion. Okay? It's not all going to happen at once. Okay? But it's not always going to take a long time to do it either. But the first step to do is to take a step to actually do it. So if you're passionate about cooking, take some time to actually make time for your passion. Okay? And then also, why is it so important to move into your passion? Why is it so important to move into your purpose? Because people need to see that. People need you to express your individuality and your creativity. You have so much value in you, and you're so great beyond what you know, beyond your circumstances, beyond what you can fathom. And people need to see you. And people need to hear you. And people need your presence and your energy and your knowledge. People need that. So it's almost like doing them and yourself a disservice if you're not stepping into the things that you truly want and need to do. You don't have to be tied to a job. You don't have to be tied to a specific person. You don't have to be tied to anything that's holding you back. That is the illusion that we create for ourselves. That's the beliefs that we create for ourselves. But at any time, we can drop everything and just leave and just say, forget it. I'm not going to think about that. That's not serving me. I am going to walk into my purpose. I'm going to walk into my passion. I'm going to walk into what I truly want to do. And I have no fear. I have no fear whatsoever. It doesn't exist. I am supported always, always, always. There's a higher source that supports me. I support me. The people around me, if they don't support what you do, find people that actually support you. Again, whatever it is that you want out there has already been created. Whatever you're passionate about has already been created. Okay? So, move into those certain type of groups that support what you're trying to do and support your passion and support. And it's all about support. And it's all about connecting with like-minded people that's doing the same thing, that's moving into their passion and purpose. Somebody that you can be a role model to, just anything. That's where it starts. So you don't have to, your passion, and this is a misconception. People think that their passion will not make them money. Trust me, if you move into it, you can do it. You see so many other people making money from the things that they love to do. So why do you feel that you have to be excluded from that? Why do you feel like you're not worthy of that? You are worthy of that. And that's important for you to know and for you to recognize, because you're just as great as the next person. I don't care if it's a celebrity. I don't care if it's somebody that you met on the street. I don't care if it's your boss. I don't care who it is. You're just as great as them, or even more. You have so much potential and so much things that you could do with your life. Okay? So why not start with moving into what you actually like to do and what you enjoy doing? There's always a demand for your passion. Remember that. There's always a demand for your passion, and that's where purpose starts to be created. So if you want to type that down below, you can, so everybody can know and remember these words, because this is what's going to take you to the next level. There's always going to be somebody that's looking for you to do what you love to do and what you naturally like to do, or your natural gifts or talents. Okay? This is important because it really, really helps to motivate and inspire you to go out there and do what you truly want to do, what truly makes you feel good, what truly gives you good energy, what truly you want to do. So if that's speaking, if that's, music, if that's whatever you want to do, let go of the fact that money is in a situation. Because if you expand on that, then it's going to continue to be a problem. Okay? So you want to focus on a solution. So the solution is move into what you want to do and find a platform for it. Where can you do this thing that you want to do? And then how can you organize and structure it towards the way where you can make money from it? Okay? There's people out there that can help you do that. That can provide you with the tools so you can scale and optimize yourself and what you want to do in your passion. Okay? So that's where purpose really comes in at. That's where it starts. Okay? So move into your passion. Therefore, you will be moving into your purpose. But let go of the things that you don't need to hold on to. So say if you want to move into doing music, okay? Everybody loves to do music. You can do any type of music you want to do. Okay? If you just have a love for music, you can do anything on YouTube with music. You can go to open mics. You can just start to at least begin. This is the starting point. You begin to move into it. Okay? Just start to do it a little at a time. Make time for it. Make time for it. Okay? So when you make time for it, you're telling the universe, you're telling source that, okay, this is something that I actually want to expand on or focus on. This is something that I actually want to incorporate more into my reality and more into my experience and more into my life. Okay? So, that's where it starts. That's where it begins. If you like to cook, go to a cooking class. Or if you like to do yoga, go to a yoga class and start doing that, and start talking to the instructor, and start, moving into networking, figuring out how they do those things, how are they able to become this, or talk to people, network with people, get yourself out there and ask information. Because if it's something that you love or it's something that you're passionate about, you wouldn't mind going out and asking for information on how to do those things, or surrounding yourself around people and things, in places where it really helps bring out and increase that your motivation towards it. Okay? So it's like a balloon. It's like right now, some people balloon is very flat and hasn't even been air blown into it. And then once you start doing more and more, your balloon starts to blow up and blow up and blow up and expand and expand and expand and grow and grow and grow and increase and increase and increase. So that's how everything is in life. So when your first breath, you take your first breath by acknowledging that this is your passion and what you want to do. And as you keep blowing air into that balloon, you keep adding on and it keep expanding that balloon. So the next breath you take into the balloon to fill it up will be going to like a class where you can learn more about it. And then the next, breath of air that goes into the balloon, that fills the balloon, would be talking to the instructor for information or networking about the information, and then finding that platform. And then the next one is like, figuring out how to like optimize that, and scale it and things like that. So it's all working at your own pace. You can do this quickly or you can do it slowly. It doesn't matter. It's all up to you and what you want to do. But start today. After this video, I would definitely want you all to, move into your passion. Move into your passion, move into your purpose. Move into your passion, move into your purpose, okay? And sometimes it helps doing affirmations. Keep telling yourself what you want to do. Keep telling yourself how you're going to do it. Keep telling yourself this is happening now. Affirmations is very important. Writing things down. You can write things down to help you get started with doing these things. What's stopping you right now today? List some things down below that can help you start. What do you really need to help move into your passion or purpose? Because it's money into the things that you want to do and that you're passionate in. You just have to find the right resources and peoples and platforms, okay? There's always going to be a demand for your passion. There's always going to be a demand for your passion. There's always going to be a demand for your passion. And where there's demand, there's money, okay? So always remember that. So basically this concludes the podcast video that we have for today. If you want to comment down below what you're passionate about. Comment down below. There's always a demand for your passion. Comment down below anything that you want to comment. And I love to read the comments. I'll reply back, or I'll at least like it. But yeah, this is something that we need to start to do now, today. All right. So see you in the next episode.